Hello, good morning, friends. Today is 13th of December 2023. ये वीडियो मैं बना रहा हूँ कि we are this video, but by the way, will be in English, a mix of Hindi and English. This video I'm making for Rainbow Setup users. ये Rainbow Setup users के लिए largely है. तो और मैं ये भी डिसाइड किया बिफोर आई स्टार्ट ऑफ आई गिव अ कंप्लीट डिस्क्लेमर. Disclaimer is this that trading is very risky. It's a risky business. People lose money. I have heard and seen many people lose life saving. So इसमें बहुत कुछ important है और उसमें one of the important चीज है कि it's very important that you listen to yourself, listen to the market, learn a language to talk with the market. Don't listen to anybody, even including me, and trade based on anybody's advice. That's highly detrimental for your money. अगर आपको लग रहा है कि आप वैसे हो जिस जो आप दूसरे के कॉल पे काम करते हो, इफ यू फील लाइक दैट पर्सन यू वर्क ऑन अदर पीपल्स कॉल, इन्वेस्ट इन म्यूचुअल फंड्स. म्यूचुअल फंड में इन्वेस्ट कीजिए जहां पे ट्रेंड फाइनेंशियल fund managers they try to make the best possible return for you. Invest in exchange traded fund ETFs. There also you can earn enough money, but trading remains a very risky business. और उसमें one of the key criteria that you listen to yourself based on your own trading plan. Unless you have that, don't venture into this area. याद रखिए ये जो वीडियो है दिस इज फॉर रेनबो सेटअप यूजर्स. इफ यू आर फाइंडिंग दिस हेल्पफुल, great. But that's the purpose of the video is this, and also to log what I think of the market so I can go back कि क्या हुआ था, what I think of it, so I can check. एक वीडियो ब्लॉग की तरह भी है ये. तो इसमें हम लोग व्हाट वी आर गोना डिस्कस अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ, विल लुक एट कौन सा फंडामेंटल डेटा आया है कि इस वीक में. आई विल हाईलाइट वन दैट केम ऑन ट्यूसडे. यूके का अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट रिपोर्ट, यू कैन सी अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट का मार्केट, जॉब मार्केट इज स्टिल स्ट्रॉन्ग, बट वेज ग्रोथ has slowed to 7.2%, 7.3% excluding bonus. So this is interesting. But overall, as if this wage growth remains high, this will add to inflation via wage inflation. So that is something to consider for future, maybe later part of 2024 when you focus on कि Bank of England का interest rate outlook क्या होगा, because that depends a lot on inflation. नेक्स्ट जो इंडिया का कल डेटा आया था, इन्फ्लेशन रेट 5.5%, लिटिल हायर बट डेफिनेटली कंट्रोल्ड, जो हम लोग इन द पास्ट देखे हैं कंपेयर टू द कंट्रोल्ड. आई थिंक किस लिए ये स्टेबल है, वन ऑफ द रीजन दैट आई थिंक आवर फ्यूल प्राइस डिड नॉट फ्लक्चुएट मच. It's almost remained at the same level broadly, at a very high level, but almost at the same or similar level. So that contributed to a stable inflation, definitely. And here interesting figure was industrial production was very good figure, though this is late figures, means lagging numbers. Then we had manufacturing production as well, a solid growth of 10.4%. So Indian manufacturing and industrial sector firing good. There are demands. But आप लोग देखे होंगे, if you are watching the market, Indian data did not matter much फॉर द फॉरेन एक्सचेंज मार्केट. ये जो फोरेक्स मार्केट है उसमें इंडियन डेटा का ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट नहीं, बट आप लोग 7 बजे जरूर इम्पैक्ट देखे होंगे जब यूएस इन्फ्लेशन डेटा वाज रिलीज्ड. इन्फ्लेशन डेटा ऑलमोस्ट एट द सेम लेवल. एक कंसर्न रहेगा ओवर द मार्केट रिगार्डिंग जो लोग रेट कट के लिए बेट कर रहे हैं फेड, जैसे मैं आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग रेट कट फ्रॉम फेड इन मार्च. But for us, the concern is the core inflation rate is not declining. So we need a solid decline in the core inflation for the rate cut expectations to build up. So this is one point of concern, but I was expecting a drop in core inflation. I will look at the January data, which will actually be the December month data. And then I will look at if I need to revise my outlook. For now, I think a rate cut I was expecting a rate cut in March, still between March or the May meeting. I'll be fluctuating March or May, but I still think there is still a good chance of first rate cut being on March. I think March it is now will be shifting more towards May rate cut. But I'll look at the evidence this week and will finally make up my mind what I now think. So far, I have on the focus tilted towards March. So अभी आज जो डेटा आ रहा है, today's data is coming the UK, this is the GDP data आ रहा है, GDP important data for pound based pairs. But आज के दिन कोई भी डेटा मैटर नहीं करेगा, no data matters, it's all about only one event. यहाँ पे PPI इन्फ्लेशन डेटा आ रहा है जो फ्यूचर यूएस का इन्फ्लेशन समझने में will help us. क्रूड ऑयल का इन्वेंटरी डेटा भी अवेलेबल है. But the one that matters is coming here, Federal Reserve interest rate decision. आज मेरा एक live session है regarding this, and also tomorrow एक live session है, full day live sessions, but for the current learners only. So now this is done. With this being done, let's come down to the technical analysis. Technical analysis पे आ जाते हैं, और technical analysis for that which is our timing tool, उसके लिए हम लोग यूज कर रहे हैं रेनबो HD रेनबो वेव वर्जन 1, जो आप लोगों को मिल जाएगा in the invite only script, those who are subscribers, and you will get that you will need the SD RSI X to create the 12-factor fountain of gold setup. ऑलरेडी मेरा ऐड किया हुआ है, यहाँ पे आप लोग देख सकते हैं कि डेटा क्या दिखा रहा है. डॉलर इंडेक्स रिमेन्स इन अ मिक्स मार्केट सिचुएशन. जस्ट लेट मी, आई नीड टू मेक इट बिगर. मिक्स मार्केट सिचुएशन में है डॉलर इंडेक्स. डॉलर इंडेक्स ओवरऑल 5 factors are with the bulls, 4 factors are with the bears, and 3 factors are neutral. When we see such market, a mixed market, it is always best for trend players like me to stay away. So I'll not be very much short on the dollar. और एक साथ एक बाई कॉल भी यहाँ पे है, but with the background being yellow means short term trend being neutral. I'm little not too inclined to take this buy position because of this big central bank's congestion. So far I have been remained relatively light after booking my profit on the shorts around this area. So Euro USD is the next currency, which is obviously tradable in India. National Stock Exchange, there are contracts. But even without that, you can create a synthetic pair, synthetic Euro USD long or short using Zerodha INR pairs. So what I'm seeing in Euro USD, after a drop, I suggested I'll book. और पिछले 2 दिन से बोल रहा हूँ 1.076. तो इस एरिया पे नाउ आई हैव स्क्वायर्ड ऑफ वेल बिफोर दिस ग्रीन सॉक्स, क्योंकि वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एरिया था these levels, and these levels were reached. And market is also asking us to reduce some short quantity on the Euro USD. Strong support zone 0735, but achanak push, it can definitely come down to the mountain top का opposite trench bottom तक, and trench bottom में 1.066. यहाँ तक definitely in a single push it can come back, but still this is a congestion zone. बहुत बार bumpy rides it will give us. So best होगा, we need to place here crossing up. No, we want a crossing down. So let's just a moment. So let's place an alert crossing down, and when it happens, then only I'll come to think about it. And same way, let's check Euro INR along with it. Euro INR have also been short, but as I said, similar. I have squared off majority of the position. Only FOMO quantity is still remaining. I'll keep that FOMO quantity in Euro INR. GBP USD, let's come to GBP USD. I've added short position. It is almost at break even. It is a very beginning. If GBP has to go down, it can go down further 1.2422. This is the flat region. ये flat region तक तो आ ही सकता है, empty line है. और this is 238 to 1.242. It can definitely target GBP, and GBP is RS is recovering, but GBP is definitely one of the weakest. चलिए इसको थोड़ा कंपेयर करते हैं RS को. ये रहा, today is the Wednesday, so Tuesday it was, Monday, and now we have the Friday. So comparing from the Friday, dollar has actually gained strength, euro has also gained strength, GBP has gained strength. So broadly strength ही दिखा रहा है when compared to the one which has lost on a weekly is the yen, gold and silver. But on a daily now we are moving after the correction, yen is now recovering, and after the good move euro GBP, now they are moving to the downside. So now let's come back to GBP INR. GBP INR पे चलते हैं. GBP INR sell call is prevalent, but यहाँ पे strong bull bear fight चल रहा है. Price action दिख रहा है neutral. 4 factors यहाँ पे with the bulls, 6 factors with the bears, 2 factors neutral. A very mixed market situation. मैं थोड़ा position short करके रखा हूँ. FOMO quantity. I think I'll continue with them with the stop loss mentioned. So stop loss बड़ा है, that's why it's a FOMO quantity. When background जब red हो जाएगा, we can add more quantity to it, because ये central banks का congestion आ रहा है, especially Bank of England का meeting है on this Thursday. और आज very very high risk event है. So XAU USD मैंने short का बात किया था कि I'll remain preferably to remain short. This is remains weak. Sorry. अगर कैंडल देखेंगे तो it has reached the first target that we talked about 1978 around. So it has reached. Further decline होने का possibility है, and gold can come down to the next flat line which is 1936. This will act as a support 1967, and finally we have 1910. So gold can move to further bearishness. अभी भी bearish prevail कर रहे हैं gold market में XAU USD. So उसके साथ हम लोग MCX gold का भी नजर करेंगे. This is MCX gold. This is also bearish, and MCX gold is the first target is this line 60640. And this important level 60130. So I'll remain some position bearish, but आज extremely risk event आ रहा है. ऐसा risk event जो completely technical trend को change कर सकता है. So this is a trend changing event. If Federal Reserve stocks dovish, then we are going to see a recovery in gold. So be careful on that. But technically speaking, gold is short and I like to remain short. कुछ stocks का alerts मेरे इसमें आ रहे हैं as market is about to open up. तो जल्दी जल्दी finish कर लेते हैं. चलिए XAG USD. पहला 15 मिनट मैं ये मार्केट को आई डोंट डू एनी काइंड ऑफ ट्रेडिंग वेदर आई एम इन प्रॉफिट और आई एम इन लॉस. Silver remains in a bearish mode, but I remain out of the market. I actually booked my profit around this 22.85. This was a very important level, but it broke higher. But that is in hindsight. That is in hindsight, it's looking like. So if I feel like entering the market, what I'd like to have is मैं 125 मिनट में जाऊंगा. I'll go to 125 minutes and I will look for a fresh breakdown. a fresh breakdown here in XAG USD or MCX silver. 125 मिनट में 125 मिनट्स में एक फ्रेश ब्रेकडाउन लोअर विथ मोमेंटम. अभी देखिए एसटी मोमो इज बुलिश. तो एसटी मोमो आफ्टर वाइल मार्केट इज जस्ट ओपनिंग अप, गैप डाउन, जिटरी. After 15-30 minutes, if we see ST Momo still bullish, we want to place an alert that ST Momo bearish. So now we have, this is fluctuating more as we are moving to lower time frame, and the readings have also changed. So lower time frames and the market has just opened up in India, so INR pair are getting adjusted. So silver ये देखिए bearish, जब से हम लोग short किए थे काफी profit move हुआ है. Further fall हो सकता है possible, but we are at a very important support level which is known as the trench bottom, mountain top का opposite trench bottom in rainbow setup. So here it's at an extremely important buy cup, no plan. With this, you can see buy trade win probabilities at 25%. So we are not thinking about buying. We may have further selling and breakdown, but with Federal Reserve coming up, I should be mindful that as I've booked my profit, is this the right time to enter or not? So gold, I remain short. Gold, I likely to add some more shorts to it. That's the position. तो इसके बाद चलते हैं यूएसडी जेपीवाई जो लास्ट रिमेनिंग पेयर है. आई एम ब्रॉडली बियरिश ऑन दिस. आई थिंक फंडामेंटल इज चेंजिंग ऑन दिस वन. Technically, it is giving just an entry signal possible if after today's close. If this is a full red candle after green socks, this could be a point of entry with ST Momo if it remains bearish. So let's look at the 125 minutes to fine tune our entry की बढ़िया करे अपना entry उसके लिए. तो यहाँ पे दिख रहा है कि momentum is moving to the upside and we are moving, we have a buy signal, yellow background, a flat region. So basically USD JPY can now remain trapped in 147.4 and on the lower side 144.60. 144.60 और 147.40 के बीच में it can continue to move. Momentum अभी साथ नहीं है, तो jumping to short USD JPY remains detrimental. So what I will do, I'll place 2 alert crossing down, and let's see how above this flat line it is crossing up. So somewhere here, let's put here crossing up. So now come back to JPY INR, जो Indian context. Let's look at JPY INR 125 minutes from momentum. We can see momentum divergence and fading. So here I can see a short signal is coming up in 125. ऐसे सिग्नल पे हम लोगों को जंप नहीं करना चाहिए बेचने के लिए, दो प्रोबेबिलिटी इज हाई because this is an important level 5715. But if it breaks, JPY can first will likely to test 569 and it can definitely come down towards 565. So here once again the trap is 5744 and here the trap is 56151. In terms of risk reward, this call remains very good one because maximum stop is 20 paisa, 5744, 57.45 area. But still, first we'll have to wait for the candle close, which is likely to happen 9:45. And after that, we want to see what kind of the next candle is forming. But it's just in speaking in terms of risk reward, means stop loss and probable gains. One is here and one is here. This remains an attractive one. So looking at 125 JPY INR, we could have a early shorting opportunity. But broadly, market remains still in the hands of the bulls. So it may possible that break of that region becomes successful. But here with the momentum being fading, the even though this is a green candle, short-term momentum is bearish. So we'll have to wait. I'll wait. I have no problem waiting in trading for the right moment to execute the trades. So waiting seems to be the right game right now. So I'll wait. I'll prefer to wait in both USD JPY and JPY INR. This is the problem with Indian foreign exchange market कि ये जो forex market है, this runs 24 hours, बट हम लोगों को यहाँ पे ब्रोकन टाइम फ्रेम मिलता है. तो अगर पूरा मार्केट रहता, हम लोग फेड को सुन के, ईसीबी को देख के, वी कुड हैव शॉर्टेड, which is very likely possible for those who are outside India, but not within India. Within India, we can only trade national stock exchange contracts or any other Bombay Stock Exchange for that matter, which is not liquid. Largely, we trade NSE CDS segment, not BCD. So CDS segments is liquid in NSE. So that's the only option where the market closes 5 p.m. Whereas Forex market runs 24 hours, almost 5 days. Asian Paints is seems like a alert is coming up. So chaliye, thank you so much for watching this video. Let's get back to our trading. All the best and happy trading. If this video is helping you, don't forget to subscribe and like this. Thank you so much for watching this foreign exchange and precious metals analysis.